Hello and welcome back to the 50th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Here today we have Lemont Indians versus the Stagg Chargers. I'm Zach Zulkaitis. Alongside me is John Finucane.
Yeah, thank you, Zach. Both two top teams in this tournament. Lemont seems to be a higher scorer when Stagg has had lower scoring games.
Indians bringing the ball up the court now. Passing around the key. They decide to take the quick three and they drain it instantaneously.
Yeah, that's a great way to open up this game. You know, you get an open three-pointer like that. You definitely got to be confident for the rest of the game.
Bearcat with the ball now, looking to start the offense here. Saberka into the lane. Decides to shoot a three, clanks off the front of the rim. Indians almost looking to take another three-point shot. Feed the lane. Back out to the corner. Corner three is up, and it's no good from Garvacuis. So he called out of bounds. It's going to be Stagg's ball.
Looks like the Stagg bench was kind of imitating Lamont's team. Was definitely trying to start some beef.
Chargers get the ball stolen. Lemont bringing it up the court. Looking to coast, back off to the corner for the corner three. Drives in. Three-point shot is up, and it's good.
Second three of the game, both 33 and 35 coming out of it.
Stagg Chargers into the paint. Back out for three. Three shot is up. No good. Clanks out. Lemont. Castillo picking the ball up. Dishes it out. Over to the corner. Gets deflected. Looking to drive. Nice floater right there. No good. Ball's bouncing around, and it's going to be a foul called on the Indians. It's going to be the Chargers' ball.
Again with Stagg's bench just hyping up their boys that are playing out there. You know, that's a great way to have teammates that rely on you and are able to hype you up like that.
Bringing up the ball, up the court. Gage Shalarski. It's stolen. Going coast for coast. Takes it up. Nice lay there.
Still a no-point game for Stagg. Looks like, but they've had more control of the ball.
Chargers getting stopped at the top of the key, trying to find the way inside. As Bearcat looks to start the offense, handing it over. There's a shot clock running down. Rhodes passes out to Solarski, and he breaks the three off the back of the board. Bearcat coming to get that one to fall.
Looks like that's going to be a shot clock violation, Zach. You know, you got 35 seconds to make a shot. If you can't make it, then you get the shot clock violations. And that's not a great way, especially if you can come down with a rebound. It takes away a chance of just making more points.
This is long throw over to the corner. Schneider back up to Solarski. Driving up. And the shot attempt is good from Douglas.
Still scoreless. Stagg is. Lemont now has 10 points. Looks like Stagg's going to take a timeout. We'll be right back with York Sports Network.
Welcome back from our short break. Stagg's gonna be inbounding the ball. Zumerchik trying to get it in, and he does. Now they're getting into motion. Stachin hands it over to Zumerchik. Zumerchik dishes it back out to Bearcat. Bearcat over to Rhodes. Rhodes trying to feed the paint for Zumerchik. Zumerchik back and forth with Rhodes. Can't get anything going as Bearcat takes the shot, and Bearcat drains it.
Epic name for an epic three-pointer, Bearcat.
Swilarski dishes out to the corner. Three gets absolutely demolished on that one. Digels.
Yeah, no way to put that ball up. Looks like there was 4 or 5 different pairs. Looks like 4 or 5 pairs of hands right above there. He gets fouled. He goes to the charity line. That's kind of Choi likes to call it for 2. Now they have that last 3 was their first points of the game. This is now going to be their 4th. Like I said in the beginning, Lemont, high-scoring team, and it shows 11 points.
Stagel's second shot up. It's no good. Stagg getting the rebound. Pushing it up the court. It's Bearcat. Bearcat heading over to the corner. Decides it. Looks to take a 3. Can't get it off. Schneider with a great defense. Almost stripped away.
Great pass, though, Zach.
Nice pass there. And the shot attempt is good from Stachin.
Just like I was saying, I was complimenting their nice pass work, a very fancy pass work, and he makes a 2.
Solarski, 3, no good. Offensive board. Schneider back out to Solarski. Dish it out to Castillo. Castillo down low. Siles can't get, Dials can't get the shot to go.
Looks like it's going to be Stagg's ball coming out. Look, throw in and a switch of players. Lemont, Digels for, looks like number 10. Can't look for him now.
Zumerchik inbounds it to Bearcat. Bearcat taking the ball off the court. 3 defenders at half. Looking to throw it into the paint to Alzerman. Alzerman back out. Bearcat with the ball. Hands it over to Rhodes. Rhodes back over to Zerberka. Bearcat ends up back with it. And the ball gets stripped away as Schneider gets a hold of it. Schneider, nice pass there, and that's going to be a bucket for Solarski.
Schneider had a nice little pickpocket of his offensive player he was guarding, and was able to just get that ball out.
Bearcat looking for his teammate. Rhodes almost stripped away. Rhodes hands it into the paint to Elzeram. Elzeram goes up with it. Nice shot off the back of the glass.
Definitely. Nice little pass. Was able to do a nice spin move, get around his defender.
And that ball's tipped away, and it's going to get out of bounds. It's going to stay the Indians' ball.
Yeah. Still, Stagg's bench is as hype as they can be. Still just a 2-possession game, though. Early, though, but still something you got to look out for.
Solarski hands it over to Schneider. Back to Solarski. Schneider looking to take a shot, trying to drive. Can't get anything over. Takes it back. Double team instantly. Tries to feed the paint to Robbins. Robbins dishes it back out to Solarski. Solarski with the 3, and he buries it.
And he's definitely hot this game. That is going to be his 10th point of the game. He's now the leading scorer for both teams.
Rhodes taking Rozic taking it up the court now. Zerberka back to, and he throws the ball away. But they're going to call it tipped. Rozic trying to find the open man there, just couldn't.
Ball almost hit the other 2 media people at our table.
Ball is inbounded to Rozic.
Difficult pass to make when you have 2 defenders playing press on 2 of your other teammates.
Rozic looking for somebody open. Nobody. Ball, Alzeram. Can't find the open man either. This defense is locked down right now. Trying to get in there. Alzaram ends up with the ball. He's going to drive and put it up, and that's good from Alzaram.
No shot clock violation that time. Last time, if you remember, they did have a shot clock violation, and it took a lot of time.
Schneider dishes to Digels. Digels back to Solarski. Solarski already hot in this game, looking to get it back into his hands. Robbins back to Solarski. Solarski looks in the paint to Schneider. Schneider back out to Digels. Digels with the three. That's no good.
Definitely. Nice play design. Way to get an open man on the corner. Only if it could go in.
Rhodes with the ball. Handing it over to Zaburka. Zaburka back to Rhodes. Rhodes over to Alzaram.
They don't get this off. It's shot clock's gonna match game clock, and then you only have enough time.
Ball is tipped, and that's an over and back as Zerpka touched it last. Just 39 seconds left here, 16-9.
Got some new faces coming off the bench for Chargers.
Robbins inbounds the ball to Castillo. Castillo over to Solarski. Castillo over to the corner, Digels. Digels looking to drive, hands it back out to the corner. Back out, just around the key. Can't find the open shot. Castillo decides to take it, and Castillo drains it.
35 of Castillo. 6 points, 2 threes in this first half.
Stagg trying to push her way up the court with just 6 seconds left. He's being heavily defended, can't get his way out. Dishes it away, and there's going to be no shot attempt in the last seconds.
Looks like they tried but couldn't make it. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Stagg in denial of their 10-point lead from Lemont. Anything else you want to add, Zach, while we're now currently on the camera?
Yeah, we just want to thank some of our sponsors real quickly, that being the Elmhurst Eagles, DJ Daniel, and Airborne Basketball. We'll be taking a short break. We'll be right back with York Sports Network. Welcome back from our short break, entering the second quarter, 19-9. John, what do you want to see from both teams leading into this quarter?
Chargers need to hit the three ball beyond the arc. Can I even say it better than that? But you got a 10-point. You're down by 10 points. Not a big loss, but second half is getting closer.
And that ball is stripped away instantly. Coming down the score is Guy Dukovic. Can't get the ball in. Offensive board. Nice putback from.
Stagg takes an immediate timeout. Lemont, player number
unknown at this moment.
John Doe goes for a nice dunk, misses, but number 25 looks like Nicole Zimmerchick. Wait, that's Stagg. We actually have an unknown player now, but John Doe helps his teammate.
Yeah, Lemont enters this tournament with a lot of hype around this team. 6'6" shooter. Guard Gabe Solarski is one of the top junior recruits in the state and currently averaging 12 points and 4 rebounds, as well as 4 assists. They've been very dominant so far this tournament, leading them to this game. Hopefully they can keep excelling.
Definitely, Zach. Can't say it better myself.
Inbounding the ball now. The ball is stolen again. Digels does not take it in. Throws it back out. Castillo with the three. Castillo drains it once again. That is 3 threes for Castillo.
9 points now. Coming up to his counterpart, number 33 with 11 points.
Ball is almost thrown away. That's exactly what happens. Castillo taking the ball off the court, decides to slow things down. Resetting the offense.
Bearcat hitting the media table. Hopefully he's all right. It looks like a tough hit.
Castillo over to Digels. Digels back to Castillo. Back and forth action. Long ball. John Doe. Driving. Castillo. Another three for Castillo. And he buries it again. 4 threes.
Can this kid miss? 12 points from Castillos.
Bearcat.
3
cat there. Rhodes can't get it to connect. Pushing the court. Guy Dukovic. Guy Dukovic packs it back out. Castillo. Guy Dukovic for 3. Clanks out. Digels gets the board. Digels gets it stolen. Bearcat looking to take it all the way. Can't get it to go, and he gets fouled.
You know, I don't agree with that call. I love the refs, but that was all ball there. Maybe they saw something I didn't. They're closer than I am, but I think that was all ball there, Zach.
That's a good take, John. That's a good take.
It is a good take. It's an amazing take.
Now Bearcat's going to be shooting 2.
Looks like that's going to also be the first foul of this quarter. Both teams are not known for their high amount of fouls, so something that's kind of raising my eyebrow. How are they guys doing this?
Bearcat buries the second one as well. Taking it up the court now. Indians. Castillo over to the corner. Gadukovic over, trying to get the shot up. Castillo takes another one. His first miss of the day from 3.
Hopefully that doesn't affect him too much. He's been a great player. 12 points, all threes.
Dishing it back out to the top. Chargers looking to score. Farin trying to drive on his defender, can't get it. Rhodes decides to take the 3. Clanks off the front of the rim. Taking up the court. Solarski over to Castillo. Castillo looking to drive. Tries to go up and he gets rejected by Zabruka.
Zabruka, tall kid, definitely something hard to block or even get around. You know, if you look at this bench and you look at the players on the court, definitely Lemont has the height difference and the size difference, but I don't think Stagg is really taking that into consideration when they go for easy layups.
That ball, Bearcat trying to get the offense up. Rhodes throws it away once again. Mid-ranger, and the mid-ranger is good from Solarski.
Solarski, hopefully that lights his fire back so we can see more threes from this incredible player.
Bearcat trying to run against a tough defense. Can't. Throws it over, almost stolen 2 times there. Tries to get it back into the paint. Nobody on him, and he gets fouled. That's a good drive from Zaperka right there.
You know, I might have to agree with this parent behind me. That was all ball again. I don't know if it's just the wider arm span of some of these taller players, or it's just something I'm not seeing, but I don't really agree with some of these calls that are being made.
First shot is up for Zaperka, and you can't get the fall. The ball don't lie, John.
The ball does not lie.
Zaperka. Second shot up. No good again. But the Indians hit that ball out.
Mataz Gutavish, long name. Very disappointed himself. Didn't realize what he was doing until he did it and came down with it and was very disappointed in himself. Knew he could have just got an easy rebound.
Goes up with the shot, and that shot is good from Farin.
Lemont definitely speeding this game up, trying to see if they can conserve clock and make this lead 30.
Schneider over to Solarski. Solarski back. Passing the ball around the ring. Trying to find an opportunity to take a shot. Snyder back up to Solarski. Solarski to Glotzbach. Glotzbach can't get anything going. 5 on the shot clock. They're going to have to take a shot soon. You got to go up with it. And the shot clock violation. Good defense there from the Chargers.
Looks like Stagg switched their defense to a 3-2 look. You know, that's been proficient for a lot of teams. This is my first time seeing it when I watch Stagg play, and I think it's working out well for them. Hopefully coach sticks to that, and they can keep running up shot clock violations or even get more steals like Lemont has been doing this whole game.
Bearcat over to Rhodes. Rhodes, get the shot off. Shot up. And the shot is good from Zaburka. That's his first 3 of the day. That's going to be a foul. It's going to stay Lamont's ball.
Yeah. It's blocking foul. You know, it's kind of hard to just defer which one's a charging foul, which one's a blocking foul, because either way, a person's going down and they're going to be in front.
Inbounding the ball now is going to be Solarski. Solarski gets it in. The Giles goes up with it. That one was a bad shot attempt from Digels there.
Looks like it's going to be a retry for the Indians. Coming back with the ball.
Gets it in the Digels. Digels over Solarski. Solarski with the 3. Can't get it to fall. Offensive board. Castillo gets it over to Digels. They take the 3. No good for Castillo. Another rebound for Glotzbach. Glotzbach, good rebound from him. Getting the ball, Digels. Corner. Trying to get it up. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Digels. Shot is up. And that is good from Geta Duke Frias.
A nice little floater going up, and a very stylish shot from the kid.
Yeah, good shot from Geta Duke Frias. Passing the ball, trying to get it up court. Bearcat gets it into the paint, and that is a nice finish there from Farin.
Lemont speeding it up once again, still with double coverage sometimes, but.
Solarski into the corner. The other court, Digels. Castillo with the open look. Castillo can't get that one to go. Offensive board. He gets blocked by Farin.
Looks like Lemont has figured out a way to break through the Stags 3-2 look.
Bearcat trying to drive, just throws it up, and he gets the foul called.
Surprised that wasn't a travel. He took.
Lemont foul number 20, Modest Gaidakavicius, his second team serve.
Definitely not happy with that at all.
First shot up. It is good from Bearcat.
Back in for Stagg, number 40, Yazan Al-Salam. And in for Lemont, number 1, Zane Schneider.
Looking to cut this deficit here. Second shot up. No good. Rebound by Schneider. Schneider over to Solarski. There's going to be a timeout on Lemont.
Yeah, don't know what they're going to talk about. Maybe more ways to look at the Stags 3-2 defense. Definitely something that they changed late in this game, and it's been working for them very well, Zach. What you say yourself?
Yeah, definitely. The defense is doing pretty well. Scoring needs to pick up pace, though.
Yeah.
With that, we're going to take a short break. We're watching New York Sports Network. Welcome back from our short break. Lemont leading 32-18 with 2:31 left in the first half.
Yeah, definitely a tough spot if you're the Chargers.
Bringing it up the court is Solarski. Solarski hits it over to Castillo. Castillo back to Solarski. A little back and forth. Castillo decides to take the long 3, and he drains it.
The kid is back. Had 2 misses after his Non-stop 3, had a 2, and now he's back with the 3s.
Bearcat trying to get it up the court. Jimenez gets into a jump ball action with Digels.
Yeah, no argument from that. I think that was my first liking call. Definitely. I would have called a foul, though. Definitely was a lot of physical contact, but I like physical basketball, so not going to complain.
Solarski taking the ball up the court now. And over to the corner to Digels. Digels back to Solarski. Solarski takes the 3 off the front of the rim. Bearcat with the ball. Passing it up. They decide to take a 3. That 3 is nowhere near the mark for Zaburka.
No way to respond. Number 33, Zolarski. Nice shoes on him. The reverse Grinches if you're a sneakerhead. That's a great pick coming out from the Tosh. If you got to show up, you got to show well.
Inbounding now. Solarski over to Castillo. Castillo looking to start the offense. Over to the corner, Schneider. Back to Castillo. Castillo with another 3. Can't get that one to connect.
Lemont couldn't come down with the ball either. Hopefully that's going to change very shortly. They've been having great defensive plays. Not been able to come down with it most of the time, though.
Zaburka looking for Jimenez. Jimenez back to Zaburka. Zaburka over to Bearcat. Bearcat drains it.
That is going to be his 8th point of the game. Still one of the top shooters that are on the court right now, but not one of but not the first.
That is going to be a foul call on the Chargers.
Looks like one of the Stagg teammates are going to have to tie their shoes. Don't want to trip.
Solarski inbounding. Some subs. Diogels is going to be exiting the game. Coming in for him is going to do Victorious. Solarski throws it up. Back to gate. Doesn't get it to go. Bearcat. Oh, offensive board. Nice take from Solarski.
It's like he got that point off. He's now at 14 points. And he's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Gata Duvicius couldn't get that shot from the corner to go, but that was a great offensive board by Solarski, being aware of his surroundings.
Yep. Was able to come down with it, and now he's got an extra 2 points to make.
And he makes it.
I guess it was only 1. I lied.
Now Bearcat looking to break the press. Hands it over, almost over and back. Great jump from Jimenez. Looking over, Farin. Nice shot from him.
Great IQ on him, too. Was able to read that defense like a book. Knew exactly where every player was going to be and just rolled off the edge.
Schneider gives it to Castillo. Castillo airballs his first one of the day. He gets the ball back, looking to drive up. Dishes it back out. And he's going to be fouled.
Yep, that was definitely all skin contact right there.
Stagg foul number 5, Noah Rhodes, his 3rd, team's 5th. At the line to shoot 2:30, Ryan Crane.
Zach, we have 30 seconds until halftime. What do you I just think that this is still a heavy lead for Lemont. If the Chargers can break that down, even make it a tie in the 3rd, they're going to be in good position, but they need to keep that 3-2 defense. What do you think both teams have to do to continue and get this win?
They definitely got to pick up the pace on offense for the Chargers. Now bringing the ball up the court. Jimenez over to Rhodes. Pushing it back out. Jimenez with the ball. Looking for Bearcat. Can't get the shot off. 7 seconds. They need to get the shot up. Farin gets the ball stolen. 2 seconds. Goes up a half quarter.
Oh.
That's one of the closest ones we've seen this tournament so far.
Yeah, no buzzer beaters, game winners yet. Hopefully we see one late in the game. That shot was a little right. Definitely still not something to shrug at. We already talked about where we think these teams need to go, so we're going to take a break. This is halftime. You're watching Road Sports Network.
Welcome back from that short halftime, 39-29, Lemont leading.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. Lemont has been in the lead, dominant threes, both 35 and 33, 15 points. They're leading scores for their team and the whole game. Stagg starts with the ball.
Zumerchik looking over to Bearcat. Bearcat, top of the key, trying to get the offense going.
25, try to get a screen going. Let's see how it works.
Fire it.
Dribbles
nice
around.
Shot from him there.
Yeah, ball dribbled around the net. Didn't know if it was going to go in or not, but hey, it went in. Threw up a miracle.
Castillo over to Solarski. Back to Castillo. Castillo with another three. Castillo can't get that one to connect. On the ground. Stagg comes out with it. Pushing down the corner. Saperka. Saperka goes up with it. And that's a tough foul there from Saperka.
Yeah, definitely was all ball, but that was still some kind of foul.
See if they call a tech here. Looks like it's just going to be called a regular foul.
Yeah, it's going to go for 2 now. I've lied a lot about these numbers. You know, there's been a little bit of a rumor of the right side hoop, the hoop that now Lemont has to shoot on, which has had a lid on it. Not a lot of points going through that hoop, so hopefully they can still keep their lead and be proficient and break this curse. Coach is going to talk about what happened with his player. His player seemed kind of out of breath. Maybe he took a hard hit.
They're going to get the trainer for York out here.
Hopefully he's all right. Looks like she's got a quick hustle. Maybe he's not all right. But maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. It was a tough fall. Hopefully he's all right.
Taking the shots now is Rhodes. Rhodes' first shot up is no good.
Let's see, can he make it an extra point?
Shot up, and he does get it to go.
He said, I understand it now.
Pushing it up is Castillo. Castillo over to Solarski. Solarski looking for the corner. Can't get the shot up. Back over. Now the shot gets up. No good from Gabe Duvickius. Get the offensive rebound. Over to the corner. Trying to get it up.
One thing I'll say about the Indians is of Lemont is they have had long passes that have started out their point scoring from 35-33, 35-33, back and forth, and they finally find an open man, and that's how they've been able to bang a lot of threes out.
This Digels in the last play threw it away. Now, Bearcat bringing the ball up the court for the Chargers. Looking to secure their first win of the tournament. Now stolen, Castillo. Castillo over to Schneider. Schneider goes up with it. Nice lay from him as it falls. Inbounding, Bearcat with it. Over to Rhodes. Back to Bearcat. Bearcat pushing. Stachin. Down below, Stachin with the ball. Can't find the open look. Hands it back over to Bearcat. Bearcat. Now Farin. Farin gives it over to Zumerchek. Zumerchek back to Bearcat. Bearcat looking to drive. Can't get it up. Gets fouled on the way down.
Definitely, again, all ball, but I'm not going to keep arguing. Going to sound like a broken record here. Still up about 15-ish points, if my math is correct.
Exactly 15, yes.
Oh, really? Now it's 14. Second one is good. That's 2 for 2 at the charity line. Again, with these long passes, let's see if they can get something going.
Over to Solarski. Solarski over to the corner. Can't get a shot up. Castillo wanted to take that. Conan being heavily guarded now after making 4 threes within the first half. Looking over the corner. Into the lane. Back out. Can't get a shot up. Looking to drive. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Putting it up. Can't get it to fall. And that gets offensive board. Great putback from Stachin.
They're about 8 seconds away from a shot clock violation and was able to make that first shot off. Got the clocks reset and was able to put it up with almost a second.
Bearcat almost gets it stolen as Zumerchek has the ball over to Stachin. Stachin looking for something. Give it to Rhodes. Back to Bearcat. Farin can't start the offense. Tries to get it over. Gets tipped. Gets stolen by Castillo. Castillo throws it down court to Schneider. Schneider with the easy lay.
Schneider looks like Stagg's gonna take a timeout. Coach very distraught, already on the court, getting his boys so they can rile them up. We're gonna take this timeout. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back from that short timeout. It's still going on, but I'm just going to talk about how this game is looking. Nice little fade. They're up. Lemont is still up a lot of points, a heap of points, as some people might call it.
17.
17 points. They did make it two. 17 points, and it's not looking very good for Stagg to come back in this game. It is still Constellation round, but you're still fighting for a cup here.
And bounding the ball now will be Zimmercheck. Zimmercheck looking to get it in. Great play call by the coach. Press break. Bearcat with the ball. Getting heavily defended. Can't find the open man. Hands it over to Rhodes. Rhodes trapped. Over to Bearcat. Bearcat gets a foul called on him. He does drain the shot though, but it will not count.
Foul number 33,
Yep.
James Solarski, his second, team's third. Stagg basketball at home.
Jimenez
subbing in
Back in for Stagg.
for Farin.
Looks like
Not Farin.
Looks like number 21 of Stagg is still out. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like he's holding his hip a little bit. I guess that tough hit really went to him.
Jimenez taking the ball up the court. Rhodes over to Stachin. Stachin taking the ball up the court. And that one is thrown away by Stachin.
That ball almost hit the Stagg equipment manager. She was writing down stats and almost took a ball to the face. That's never good.
Solarski hands it over to Castillo. Back to Solarski. Solarski over to the corner. Schneider gives it up. Dishing it around, looking for the open three. It's what they're excelling at so far in this game. Solarski over to Castillo. Castillo gets the open look, and he buries it.
Again, now with 18 points, still the top leading scorer of both his team and the whole game.
Jimenez almost over and back. Looking to go into the paint. Farin dishes it back out. Can't get the shot up. Jimenez looking to drive. Gets it stripped away and stolen. Schneider taking it all the way. And the nice finish from Schneider.
Nice little roll off the hand, put it up there. Nothing too fancy. I would like to see a dunk, but didn't have enough room for that.
Taking it up. Stachin almost gets it stolen. Jimenez nowhere to go. Two defenders on him. Ball's loose. Gives it over to Farin. Farin, the big man, gets rejected by Solarski. Solarski taking it up all the way. Gets it back out to Schneider. Schneider with the three. Schneider airballs it. And a nice put back there.
Now it is.
By Gabe Duvicius.
Solarski, like we talked about before, is one of the top junior recruits in the state. He is about to double his average of 12 points per game with 18 points. I'd love to see him do it. Hopefully he can do it.
And with that, we're going to be taking a short break. First, I want to thank some of our sponsors, being the Elmhurst Eagles, Knights Travel Basketball, and the Marucci family. We'll be right back. Welcome back from our short break. Inbounding the ball now is going to be the Chargers. Zimmercheck ends up with the ball, handed over to Jimenez. Jimenez gets double teamed, and he gets fouled by Castillo.
Yeah, if you play tough defense, man-to-man coverage, you're pressing up on him. It's not barbecue chicken. It's going to be a foul.
That's the 4th foul already from the Indians.
Yeah. Just like I said before, not a big foul team, so when you have 4 fouls in this late in the game, it's kind of concerning.
Jimenez tries to get it over to the Rhodes. Jimenez ends up back with it. Dishing it back out to Zimmercheck. Zimmercheck just standing, holding the ball, can't get anything going. Jimenez looking to drive. Puts up the nice shot, can't get it to go.
Yeah.
And that ball's going to get hit out of bounds. Connor Choi almost gets demolished there.
Yeah, I got a little visit from the Lemont and the Stagg players. We'd love to get an interview when he stopped by. Maybe after.
Slarski hands it over to Schneider. Back to Slarski. Slarski wanting to pull up from the volleyball line, doesn't. Dishes it back over to Castillo. Castillo into the lane. Back out Solarski. Solarski takes a shot. Nothing but nylon from Solarski.
I like how you said that. He is now matching his counterpart with 18 points.
And it's going to be
a throw-in violation. I guess he stepped over the line. He's arguing it, but ref is not listening. Looks like Ryan Hain comes in, number 20.
Castillo with the open look. Castillo buries it. Castillo, 21 points on the day. Like you said, John, almost doubling his average in points. Now, Chargers looking to find something. Zimmercheck decides to take it. A little too hard off the glass, but he gets the foul drawn.
Yeah, definitely. That was a tough hit to take. Hopefully you can drain these two and see what else they can come up with. There's a lot in this coach's back pocket. Been able to watch some film over the past couple of weeks of just setting up for the Tosh, and this is a very impressive defense and offense.
Stagg falling behind. Now a 30-point game with 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Some subs being made. Rhodes leaves the game. Bearcat enters, as well as Solarski exiting. And John Doe entering.
Number 21 of Stagg has been running drills with the athletic trainer. Hopefully we can see him back in the game very soon.
Castillo over to the corner, 22. Castillo gets it back up top over to Schneider. Schneider looking to drop. Schneider with a nice finish. Nobody on him there.
Again with the Schneider finish. I guess we're just going to call it that because it's just fancy. It's his own way of running it.
That's going to be a foul on Castillo. They're going to be shooting free throws now. That is the 6th foul of the game for them, or the period for them.
Period. Yeah. Number 35, Castillo has 4. Still with 21 points. Hopefully he can bang another 3 and double his average.
Second shot up, and it's good. Cutting the deficit back down to 30.
Still a very tough place to go. If you think about math, that's 10 threes. Would you be able to bang out 10 threes in 9 minutes?
It's possible.
It is possible.
Bringing the ball up the court, Castillo. Passing around the key. Schneider taking it up top, 15 left on the shot clock. Dishing it back out to Castillo. Castillo wanting to take it, can't get the shot off, trying to drive. Dishes it back out, 8 seconds left. Castillo with the ball, decides to take the shot. Could this be the dagger? And it's no good.
Got the ball back on an offensive rebound.
Schneider pass it back out to Castillo. Castillo's been hitting everything today. He's being heavily defended, and he still takes a shot. Can't get that one to go either. Offensive board, and the foul's going to be called on John Doe.
John Doe, still an unknown player. Feel bad for him. Hopefully we can get either updated rosters or something from up north.
Inbounding the ball now is going to be Schneider. Schneider. Pass out Castillo, looking to take the shot. Driving. Dishes it back out to the corner. Can't get the shot up. Doe looks to take it. Can't get it. Back out to Castillo. Castillo taking his time. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Schneider with it. Schneider wanting to pull up, doesn't. Castillo heavily defended, can't get his shot up. Schneider can't either. Dish it back out to the corner. Looking to drive. Floater. No good. Defensive board, foreign.
No, now that they shot it, the shot clock matches the game clock with 18 seconds left.
Jimenez. Ball at the volleyball line. Over to Bearcat. Bearcat. 9 seconds left. Trying to get the shot off. And he trips. And he calls the foul. Good call from the refs there.
Hopefully they don't have another injured player. A key player, number 21, Zaparica of the Chargers, is out from an injury in the second period. Still out now.
That's going to be the 6th foul of the day. Of the period. Excuse me, for Lemont.
Looks like that ball just kind of rifled down in there, rumbling around a little bit like some popcorn.
Shot is up. No good on the second one. 29-point game, 2 seconds left. Puts up the shot. That's going to be a charge. He goes up for the half-court shot at the last second, and he is going to foul out of the game on a half-court shot.
I don't think that's real.
That's the right call. He just heaved it up. Didn't see his man. He absolutely blasted him.
He didn't see his man. That should be a blocking foul on number 10. That should be a foul on number 10.
Fouling out Castillo. Castillo not going to be able to pass the double his average. Great game from him after leaving it. Shot is up. Shot is no good.
Wait, he's out for the rest of the game?
Yes, he's out for the rest of the game. He is fouled out.
Oh, see, that's me learning basketball. This has been a week of me learning, 2 weeks of me learning basketball. So.
And with that, we're going to take a short break. I want to thank some of our sponsors, Elmhurst Photo Boutique, Knights Travel Basketball, Breakaway Basketball, and Mama Maria's Pizza.
And before we go, if you see on your screen, Glumbard East is in overtime in the South Gym. After this game, please tune in if they're still watching. We have a great team working there. Thank you.
Welcome back from that short break. We're entering the final and fourth quarter. The Indians leading by 29. Anything can happen in 8 minutes, John.
Anything can happen in any time. Castillos, their top leading scorer with 21 points, is now out for the game. Wasn't able to double his average.
Schneider with it now. Schneider, hook pass. Back over to Victorious. Victorious, back over to the corner. Some new faces in this game. Number 42, also John Doe. Takes the shot. Victorious can't get it to fall. Board by Stagg. Bearcat taking it up the court. Bearcat hands it over to Keel. him entering for the first time of this game.
Yeah. I bet Stagg's definitely taking a deep breath. Lamont's top scorer is out. Still with a 30-point lead, though.
And Bearcat cuts the deficit to 26.
That's his 13th point of the game. He was an absolute dog in the first quarter. Still has been a dog on defense. Love to see him shoot again beyond the arc.
The Indians looking for the offense. Can't get it to go. The ball is stolen, stripped away, going all the way to Keel. The Keel takes it up and he gets fouled.
Again, with all the ball fouls, I wish I had a camera on the refs so I could see what they're seeing. Some of these calls I don't agree with. But that's the life of basketball. Am I not wrong?
No, you're definitely right, John.
Do you want to tell us what's more important than this absolute basketball game, Zach?
Nothing can be more important than this.
He's losing in fantasy.
Deficit. Coming back from this a little bit here.
Yeah, just you gotta keep grinding at that rock, like our old coach Fitzgerald would used to say.
Couple points at a time as Schneider taking up the court. Stagg finally locking in on defense, trying to stop him. Looks for the shot, decides to pass it instead. Back into the corner, Schneider. Schneider takes it. Schneider drains it.
Schneider with his 11th point of the game. Second leading scorer now. Love talking about the points because this is a high-scoring game that I did not expect.
Both teams excelling on the offensive end. And he is fouled there. Stagg just lacking a little bit on the defensive end so far this game. 2 fouls on the Indians already, just a couple minutes in to this fourth quarter.
This is not something I expected, Zach. Not something I expected at all. Like I said before, both teams did not have a lot of fouls when they played before, and now fouled out player on Lemont, and you have 2 in the fourth quarter. Come on. It just started.
Second shot rims out. Fowren, nice behind the back pass. Gives it to the other team, though, as Schneider is taking it up the court now.
Schneider definitely a key player who slows down the pace of ball game running down the court in transition.
And he slips. The ball is stripped away. Schneider, or Bearcat taking it all the way. And Bearcat gets it stripped from him, and it's going to stay the Chargers' ball.
Yeah. Shoes untied from number 5 of Lemont, Sean Murray. New face in the game.
Bearcat decides to take that one. That one clanks out.
Sean Mayer. Sean with the ball.
Schneider, key role player for them so far this game, making some very important threes to get their team up this high in points. Going up with it, gets rejected.
And a very fancy pass though, Zach, through 2 defenders.
And he gets rejected. KP.
21 of Stagg has moved to the end of the bench. Usually that's where you go if you're about to get subbed in, but he doesn't look any, looks like he's getting subbed in at all.
Schneider, sit back out, pushing in the paint, and Doe with the nice put back. Bearcat taking the ball up the court now. Bearcat, bounce pass there. Fowren, back at the Zuberchek. Zaburka. Sachin. Tequil. Back over to Rozek. Rozek back to Fowren. Looking to make something happen. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking for 3. Can't. Decides to drive instead. Tequil puts it up and drains it. But they're going to be called for the travel.
I don't think so, but coach is definitely taking initiative of whatever mistake happened there. Tapping on his chest, it was me. Definitely, I think he was trying to try something new on offense, but they're going to keep the 3-2 look on defense that has been working. Not as well as they hoped it is, but it's still working.
Putting in the paint, decides to dish it back out. Shot is up, shot is no good.
It's going to be Stagg's ball. Stagg's bench is still definitely energetic, even being down. Keep a points, about 29.
Entering the game now. is Doe. Lots of players not on the roster sheet. Bringing the ball up, throwing it over. And he is going to get fouled. Or the ball is stripped away. Inbounding now. Trying to get the ball out. Pushing it up. Throws it over to the corner. Corner. Back up to the top of the key. Murray. Corner three. No good.
Doesn't have enough to fall down.
Ball's taken it back. Smith. Shot. No good from Bearcat there. Shot over. Murray. Over to the corner. Shot does not go up. Decides to drive. Pushes it back out to the other corner. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Taking it down the court is Farn. Farn, all the momentum. Puts the shot. Farn gets that one to fall.
Looks like there's been a flame brewing underneath this Stagg team, and they're putting up point after point, being able to respond to the missed points of the Indians.
Doe hands it into the lane. Doe up with it. No good. There's going to be no foul called on that.
Surprising. Doe took a quick fall down.
And some subs entering the game. It's going to be Cummings as well as Mora.
I would like to apologize to the parents of the John Doe player if you're watching. We do not have the updated roster.
Now bringing the ball up the court. Rosick. Mora. Back over to the Rosick. Smith. Smith up with this. Smith can't get that one to go. Smith gets offensive board. He gets the foul drawn.
He goes to the charity line for a set number of points that I'm not going to try to guess because I always get it wrong. Our Zach is looking at me with a affirming head nod of don't even try. First one's good. Let's see if he goes for a second. Looks like he is going to go for a second. Whole team is swapped out. Got some new faces out there. Going to have a lot of zeros on this point board. Maybe he can put up more points, though.
Shot is up. It clanks out the front of the rim. Ball deflects off the players, and it's called out of bounds. It's going to be the Indians' ball.
Yeah, with 2 minutes left, the Indians, I would just chew the clock off. No need to put more points on unless you want to get your first varsity start of this tournament.
Murray dishes the ball back out. Murray, corner three. Murray connects.
Great shot by Murray. Way to pick out that point. Those are his first points of the game.
Only player on the court right now to have points. Murray, great shot from him.
Highest leading scorer on their team.
Dishing it back out. Stagg looking to take the shot. That shot is up. It is no good. The Indians player falls down. Murray. It's going to be a foul on the Indians.
A whole lot of John Doe's realizing, looking at some of these players, trying to give them some credit for the amazing job they're doing with defense and offense. Maybe we'll do a pension to Lemont for an updated roster sheet.
Dishing it back out is Cummings. Driving in, Mora. Mora trying to find his way past defenders. That is deflected. Murray takes the ball down. He goes up for the lay. Almost blocked. Is not good lay from him there.
Denny Jacobs is what the announcers table on the other side is saying. Great layup from him. He is now the second scorer on their team.
Looking to shoot. Nice fake.
Oh.
Gets it stripped, and that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, tough hit to take.
Indians finally reaching the 70-point mark here.
Yeah, it's going to be running clock from here on out. You're going to have a minute left to throw it in, get some points off. This looks like Lamont's game. Definitely some proficientness.
Shot clock is going. Cummings takes the shot. Doesn't get it to fall. Still going to have to shoot one more shot here for the Indians with the shot clock still going. Passing it. Tipped away, and that one's out of play. Shot clock still going. They might just run it down now.
I think that's exactly what you do. You can get a violation, but yeah, definitely just long lob to their side.
Cummings coming up to stop them.
Maybe they're going to do a little spin on their finger, just show a dominance in this court.
Just passing the ball around. Still looking to take the shot. Murray with it now, looking to hold.
Yep, and that's going to be the end of the game.
Final score 70-39 Lemont. It was a hard-fought game from Stagg. Just unfortunately couldn't make the comeback happen. I've been Zaxel-Kitis, alongside me John Finucane, and with that, you've been watching York Sports Network.